What's up, everybody? It's Arty84 here, Wicked Explorers, with another Dead Mall exploration here today, which takes us all the way up to Bangor, Maine, about 4 hours north of Boston, Massachusetts, and the last major city you hit on 95 before you get into Canada, Bangor, Maine. This is a mall, another mall that I have worked at. I worked here a couple days in 2007. From what I remember, the mall was quite vibrant and busy. Rumor has it the Canadians from the Nova Scotia and New Brunswick area like to come down to Bangor, which is only 4 hours away to the border, and buy stuff in America that they wouldn't be able to buy in Canada. And then they get a discount on the taxes too of some sort. So we were up in the Bangor area on a weekend trip, and we said, hey, let's check out this mall. I want to see what it's looking like over the years. And to our surprise, it is in fact a dead mall, which is very interesting because this mall is really the only focal point for people to shop in this greater, large North Maine area. There's really nothing else around here. The closest is Portland, which is 2 hours away, and we already did that mall, and that mall was pretty banging. And so I can't imagine people from the Bangor area driving all the way down to Portland to go shopping, but it's something to take a look at here. So here's the thing. I was looking at the Wikipedia, and the mall was built in 1974, opened in October, and the Namada Realty Group currently owns it right now. It's 653,000 square feet. It has 4 anchor stores, 3 of them that are open, which is a true story. The JCPenney's was open. The Macy's, I believe, was open. And then there was like a mattress or furniture store in another location. I believe the vacant area is the Sears, which I had taken a picture and posted on Instagram. But as we walk through, there's no food selection. To your left right there, as we walk by, is the only place where you can eat in the entire mall. There at one point was a Starbucks when I worked there, 13 years ago. But I believe it looks like it was recently abandoned. We'll come across that. It's in the center of the mall. The mall has three large wings, basically with an anchor in each wing, and then in the center court we're about to approach is another anchor store as well. I'll give you a little history. It's a 60-acre shopping mall. I'm sorry, it does not have a Macy's. It has a Dick's Sporting Goods. I believe the mattress place, furniture, mattresses, and more went into the Macy's location. But we'll get into that. Let's see. We'll talk about that in a minute. There's one vacant store at the time, as we said, which is the Sears. Located off Stillwater Avenue, exit on Interstate 95. It serves as a shopping center for the surrounding Bangor area. Current stores include JCPenney's, Dick's Sporting Goods, and mattresses and more, as we said. Previously, anchor stores included Sears, which closed in 2018. Macy's, originally a Filene's that opened in 1998 and closed in 2007. That became the furniture, mattress, and more. In 2018, a Porter's. Porter's is a store we talked about before. I guess it's a Maine store. Closed in 2013, and that became a Dick's Sporting Good in 2004. The Bangor Mall is managed by the Namda Realty Group, who acquired the mall for $12.6 million in 2019 off the Simon Property Group. Apparently, Simon defaulted on an $80 million loan on this mall. It was built in 1977 on a former dairy farm and then opened, like you said, in October 78. Sits on Stillwater Avenue, north of Bangor Central Business District. It can be reached easily by exit State 95. Filene's opened its store in the mall during the 1996-1998 renovation. And you can see as we walk through this mall, it definitely has a 90s flair to it. It's kept in very, very good condition, to say the least. As we're walking through, I noticed the mall itself is actually maintained. It does look old from the outside, but like I said, as you can see, the inside, the tiling work that was done, almost 30 years ago, still looks really nice. And the people who were here seem to kind of just go to the places where they needed to go. Like there's another store right here, store closing. This is the wing that we start walking on and start getting really, really dreadful. A lot of stores were out. you know, Victoria's Secret was one of the first stores we've seen out. The Bath and Body Works, though, is doing quite well, or at least it appears to be looking quite well. It has the new face to it, so it was recently renovated. But aesthetically, it's a nice looking mall, and it's, you know, a lot of flow to it. It doesn't have a food court, which loses points there, so I don't know what people do when they want to eat. There was a Chick-fil-A in the parking lot that had a line about 400 people deep just to get in there. You're gonna get stores like this right here. There's a massage parlor, but they put like real doors in the front instead of the gate, which I thought was really interesting. Then we're coming up to a Hollister here that was also that's also closed. I don't know. I don't see this mall lasting much longer. I think the people in this area have adapted to using something like an Amazon to get their stuff they need, you know. And when they need to go to the mall, they will make that, you know, 2-hour drive down to Portland and do what they got to do. I mean, there's no other mall in this area. As we were driving up, the next closest mall was the Auburn Mall, which we explored a couple weeks ago. And as we were seen by that mall, no one's going there, especially in this area. So hopefully something comes of this place. I think there's a lot of space here. Judging by the condition of the parking lot and how bad it was, I can't imagine them investing too much money into this project. Basically, what I think might happen is something like a lot of other malls where universities will come in and take over the anchor stores and put in classrooms. The University of Maine is a stone's throw away and a couple towns over. So that basically can be a possibility. Possibility of making this an outdoor kind of mixed-use mall is also there. The mall is about 50% capacity right now. I don't have the exact numbers, but just walking through, you can pretty much see, you know, how, you know, it's laid out. Also, not having a food court was kind of odd because usually you get a food court, you have a bathroom. Here we are trying to figure out where the nearest bathroom was, and it happened to be on the other side of the hall, down this like weird hallway. Usually you would have at least 2 bathrooms. This one in the center of the mall, maybe one in the wings, or in this case I would put one in every wing, but not the case here. I guess you could always gone into one of the department stores and used their facilities if you really needed to, but not the case today. So that's what we did. We kind of just walked around and looked around. I hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. If you like these videos, please subscribe. Hit the little alarm button also so you can be notified every time we release a new video. Typically, it's every Friday night at around 8 o'clock at night. So something to keep in mind. A little weekend watch for you. Like I said, thank you for watching, and we will see you guys soon. We'll leave you. We have a few more minutes left on the rest of the mall, so we'll leave you with this so you can enjoy it. Sit back and have a great day. See you later. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and click the alarm so whenever you get notification, we get new ones. See you later. Bye.